So Timothée Chalamet made a comment about how nobody cares about ballet or opera anymore, and everyone lost their minds, but I cannot find it in me to care at all. Now, I get people are upset, but first off, aren't, like, opera and ballet really elitist anyways? I don't think that's the thing you necessarily need to go to bat over. But more than that, why does this matter? Oh yeah, it doesn't. You know what does matter? The fact that the Epstein files are a thing, or the state of the world right now. Like, genuinely, I cannot fathom caring this much about what a random celebrity said about opera. Like, genuinely, it doesn't matter. And I'm not saying that as, like, a Timothée Chalamet defender. It's, to my understanding, he's said and done other problematic shit over the years. Because you can't be a celebrity these days without doing some terrible shit, apparently. However, when the state of the world is what it is, I cannot fathom caring at all about this random thing. And whenever anyone says that, people are like, oh, but it's because the awards are coming up. Okay, I can't fathom caring about whether or not Timothée Chalamet wins an award. Like, genuinely, why should I care? We don't want to award bad people? Okay, the president is a pedophile. I feel like that's a bigger concern than Timothée Chalamet saying something off-color about an art form. And that's how I feel about a lot of weird, dumb drama like this these days. It's all just so unserious. And there's no reason why it should be taking up this much of people's time and energy when so many more important things are going on. Now, I'm not saying we can't acknowledge if somebody says something problematic or that we shouldn't because there's more important things going on. That's not what I'm saying. What I am saying is it should not be taking up a full week of my feed on every single social media platform. Genuinely, why? And it's not even like it's been that and other problematic things that Timothée Chalamet has said in the past. It's just been the one thing. And there's been like a couple funny bits about it, but like overall, it's just so blown out of proportion from what the thing even is.
I don't want to be working in ballet or opera or, things where it's like, hey, keep this thing alive, even though no one cares about this anymore. All respect to the ballet and opera people out there. I just lost 14 cents in viewership, but damn, I just took shots for no reason.
And people care too much. I hate to be that guy to be like, you guys are being too sensitive and over dramatic, but people are being too sensitive and over dramatic. Like, genuinely, it's not that serious. People get mad at me when I say it's not that serious or it's not that deep. They're like, it's always that serious and that deep. No, it actually isn't. You know what is that serious and that deep? The Epstein files, the state of the world, global warming. You know, real problems that aren't Timothée Chalamet. Genuinely, who gives a shit about what Willy Wonka said? I don't. I thought he looked pretty when they covered him in blood in that one movie, and that's the extent of my thoughts about Timothée Chalamet, because genuinely, why should I care? Why do we care about celebrities? That's a whole separate question, but like, genuinely, why do we care what celebrities are doing or saying? If you want to talk about Timothée Chalamet, maybe talk about some of the actually problematic stuff that he's done. I don't know the specifics of those things, so I'm not going to go into it, but I have heard that he has done things, actually problematic as opposed to just an off-color comment about opera. Like, genuinely, it's so unserious, I don't even know why it's become a whole thing. It reminds me, a while back, fucking Billie Eilish liked a tweet that I guess was making fun of someone, and people freaked out about that too. And it's like, genuinely, do you hear yourself? This is the most chronically online bullshit. It's so chronically online that it is just meaningless. But yeah, I wanted to talk about it because that's all anybody's talking about right now, so I might as well put my 2 cents. And my 2 cents are that it doesn't matter. My 2 cents are that we should not care what Timothée Chalamet says, because it doesn't matter. It's Timothée fucking Chalamet. He doesn't run a country. He doesn't do he's an actor. And I'm saying this as an actor. It's like if I insulted opera, it wouldn't matter because nobody would care because nobody knows who I am. People only care because Timothée Chalamet is famous, so it's easy to be like, hey, this famous person said this thing. But if anyone else said it, nobody would fucking care because it's not that serious. Maybe like a few people would be offended or be like, hey, that's not, but like nobody would care. People only care because it's Timothée Chalamet. And I just can't find it in me to care about what Timothée Chalamet says. That's it. That's my thoughts on the opera ballet thing. Have a nice day.